Good morning, you guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Angel and I'm so excited for today. So as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to the American Music Awards here in Los Angeles and I'm going to be a seat filler. I've never done this before and honestly, I don't think I've ever watched the American Music Awards. So there's going to be a lot of new experiences today, but it is bright and early. It is 8 something in the morning and I'm getting ready. So let's get started. Okay, so I've already started getting ready. I took my shower, washed my face. I'm gonna do my makeup now. I think I'm gonna start with the makeup before the hair. And I'm so annoyed. I've been so stressed this week, so I've been breaking out. But yeah, we're gonna try and cover up that as best as we can. And hopefully I can get out of here on time. I'll tell you how I found this job. I got it through One Iota. Or I keep calling it a job, but I don't know. I feel like I should be saying it's more of an experience rather than a job. But I got it through One Iota. I'll leave a link to their website below. One Iota offers free tickets to movie screenings, movie premieres, red carpet experiences. They do seating for talk shows. I don't know if I just said that or not. They do seatings for talk shows. So in California, they have Jimmy Kimmel and James Corden. They also have tapings of shows. I know there's George Lopez has a new show. I can't remember what it's called. It may be Lopez or something. And then they also have the Connors out here. They also offer it in New York, and then sometimes they'll offer some events for specific cities. Like I've seen Georgia with Wild and Out, and then I don't know, they had some other event for some company that went to a few different cities. So I'll leave a link to their website so you can check it out. If you are traveling to either New York or California, or Los Angeles, New York or Los Angeles, I do recommend just go on their website and look around. You'll be able to see what they offer. I'll be honest, I'm gonna share an honest experience and be truthful with One Iota. So because the tickets are free, it is definitely a you get what you pay for situation. And in this case, you're not paying anything, so set your expectations low. I don't think they'll care that I'm making a video about them, well, talking about them in my video. But I'll do more of a sit down talk explanation of One Iota, because I do want you guys, if you do choose to go onto their website and request tickets, I want you to be prepared, because you need to be prepared. Someone who's been to their events needs to explain how things are handled. But I'm super excited tonight. Like I said, I've never been to the American Music Awards. I've never been to any big awards show. And I don't think I've ever seen the American Music Awards, so I'm not sure what to really expect from tonight. And then I've also never been a seat filler, so I don't know if I'm just going to be in a back room and I don't get to see much of the show. I don't know if I'm going to be super, super far away. It's at the Microsoft Theater in downtown LA. I've never been there, so I don't know what it looks like, and I don't know how the seats are for that venue. So I'm gonna find a lot out when I get there. It's gonna be an experience. Okay, now I'm gonna start on my hair, and I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. So all week I had this idea of doing a side part and curling my hair, but after the week that I had, I do not feel like doing that. It was a very, very long week leading up to this award show. Not because of one iota, but I washed my hair last night, and of course all of the curls are gone now. So I think I'm just gonna straighten it. So I'm gonna finish doing my hair, and then I will get dressed and, I don't know, explain more, show more, talk about more, I don't know. But I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then I'll brief you guys before I leave or once I arrive to the check-in point. Okay, you guys, I am heading out now. I had to kind of rush to get ready, but I'm waiting for my Uber now, and I'm dressed. I'm wearing sneakers. Wait, okay. Yeah, the ticket said don't wear heels. So yeah, I'm really not in the mood to wear heels anyway. So this dress is super long. It actually covers my sneakers, so I'm gonna be comfortable. Okay, you guys, so I am here waiting. So we had to meet at a hotel. So I'm here. I'm literally the first one here. I did show up early. So yesterday they sent out the ticket with all of the information and times, and it said like the check-in time was 12 o'clock. Okay, you guys, I just moved, so I literally just had this like last minute thought of like, let me check the ticket, because the room that I went to before, that I was at upstairs, it just did not look like it was ready for like any kind of like check-in process or event. But yeah, it was wrong. They updated the ticket. They did not send an email and let me know that though. Yeah, they did not like send any kind of email letting us know that it changed. So I just checked, and they changed it to a different place, different floor, different ballroom, or a different like meeting room. So I'm here now. I think I'm still the first person here, but this one definitely looks like they are setting up like lines, and they already have people stationed. So this looks like the right place to be. I'm still super early. Check-in doesn't start for another 2 hours. And I think there are some people here. I've been seeing some familiar, or like I keep seeing the same people when I walked around. So I think people are here. They just showed up early like I did, and they're just kind of like killing time walking around doing things. So yeah, it definitely warmed up a little bit. It's kind of hot in here now. It was a little chilly this morning, but I think wearing this dress, it's not going to be too bad. I thought it was going to be too cold for this, but it looks like it's pretty decent. I'm going to charge my phone, eat my snacks. I got a bagel from Starbucks because I didn't eat breakfast, and then I have some other snacks with me and some water. So I'm going to eat and wait and just update you guys with more information once it gets a little closer to check-in time, or once more people start showing up, and when we start heading into the event. Don't you see the silver line? Fire, fire, give me just some. Don't you see this fire, fire?
Please take your seats.
So I got home about 30 minutes ago from the American Music Awards, and it was so much fun. I was a seat filler, but I was in the same seat like the entire night, and you could see me. Like, Taylor Swift sat 2 rows in front of me. It was a super fun experience, and I would definitely do it again. It is a long day because you have to show up a little bit earlier than the event just to check in. They threw the red carpet in. Like, I don't think they had anyone like for the red carpet for this event, but when I got there, we had to do a COVID test, and as they were lining us up for the COVID test, they told us, like, hey, as an option, the first 40 seat fillers will be able to go to the red carpet and be like a part of the fan group on the red carpet. I think the red carpet started at about 2:30, so yeah, we were out there for a little bit just waiting before anyone showed up. And it was a pretty short red carpet, and I don't believe the red carpet was televised, but they had a ton of cameras, so they did take pictures and post online. So I think it was more of like a social media thing rather than like being broadcast. But yeah, that was a fun experience. So we were behind some other people who were VIPs, but we still got to see people and take pictures, so that was cool, and that was a little added bonus. I definitely would recommend it. I'm gonna give more details tomorrow once I don't know, have food and rest, because I'm so tired and I'm so hungry that yeah, I need time to process all of this. And then I'll update you guys and give you a little more information on how you can be a seat filler if you're interested, and I'll give you a little bit more about my experience. Okay, you guys, it has literally been over a week since I started this video, but I went to the American Music Awards and I was a seat filler, and I went with, well, not with, but I went through One Iota. I don't know. I showed you guys a little bit of me getting ready and a little bit of the event. You weren't supposed to film, but I wanted to keep these memories. Like, I wanted that for myself and for this video. But I did film some of the award show, and I really enjoyed being a seat filler. It was my first time doing something like this. I definitely want to be a seat filler for the Emmys or the Oscars one day. I think that'll be so cool. But yeah, this was definitely a great experience. I'm glad that I was actually selected to attend this event. I was able to keep my seat the entire night. Yeah, pretty much me and the people who sat next to me and in front of me, those were the only people that I noticed. We all pretty much got to keep our same seats the entire show. I don't even know how people knew. Like, as soon as we went to commercial, there were like already people in the aisle like ready to like take someone else's seat. I don't know how that all worked out, but fortunately I got to keep my seat. We did love the show. I know I said earlier in the video, I never really watched the American Music Awards, and that is honest. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but I did enjoy it. Carrie Underwood came down the crowd in something. She came over the crowd, and I thought that was cool. Pink performed. I knew she was doing a tribute, but I didn't know she had her own performance, and she actually opened the show. That was cool. Cardi B, I didn't know anyone else who was performing besides Pink in her tribute. I did enjoy Cardi B coming out when she performed with Glorilla. Yeah, and then Taylor Swift sat like 2 rows in front of me, so it was definitely a great experience being there. Yeah, I've never experienced anything like that, so I'm very fortunate that I was selected to attend. With One Iota, this definitely was a different experience from the other events that I've attended. I've attended screenings and premieres of movies and TV shows and I've attended live tapings of some TV shows, and this AMA's experience was far better than any other experience that I've had with One Iota, and it makes me think One Iota wasn't like 100% in control. I don't know, but this one had snacks, and that was great. At One Iota events, like, you don't get food. Or if you go to like a premiere, you get popcorn and a drink, but while you're waiting, you don't get food. You're just like standing outside of like some random building or like an empty lot, a parking garage, wherever, and you're just waiting for hours, literally. So with these events, if you do get tickets, I'll leave One Iota's website linked below so you can check out what they have available. You can attend live tapings of shows. In LA, we have Jimmy Kimmel and James Corden while his show is still on air. I think those only, we also have Kelly Clarkson and The Talk. I don't know who's on The Talk, but we have that. Those are interesting. And then they have premieres of movies and TV shows and screenings of movies and shows, and then other events like the AMAs. So it is just a bunch of stuff that you can kind of just browse through. The dates are on there. Sometimes you'll be able to see, if you're going to a talk show, you'll be able to see who's actually going to be on the show. Usually they release that, I don't know, maybe like a week or two, no, like a week before the show. But yeah, it's a pretty simple task to just submit for tickets. You just go on, select the day that you would like to attend, what event, if it has multiple days. You answer a question, you answer how many tickets you'd like, and that's it. And you just wait for a response. So if you do submit to anything, make sure you check your emails, because that's how they're going to communicate with you. So you definitely don't want to miss if you are notified that you have tickets. You can also check online and see if it's been updated, but I usually just check my emails frequently throughout the day, so I'll just randomly see that I got an email from One Iota to confirm my tickets, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and if you have any questions about One Iota, I will be very honest. You can comment below if you really want to know anything else about One Iota. And I will say it does pay off to show up early. Definitely with these events, One Iota gives out tickets in excess, so they'll give out like 250 tickets, but they only have 115 seats. So those extra people that are in line, they just won't get in. So often with these events, people will show up like an hour and a half to 2 hours early just to make sure that they do get in. So I definitely recommend you wear something comfortable because you will be waiting in line. This is the only time that One Iota actually had like seats for us, but I wore sneakers because I knew these events, like, they'll just have you standing for hours. I wore sneakers because my dress was long. Other people wore heels, and I don't know how their night went. I don't know. But it was great to wear sneakers and be comfortable leaving out, because I showed up really early that morning, and then the event didn't end until 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, that's a long time to be in heels. So I'm glad I wore sneakers and I was comfortable. That is a tip. Show up really early if you want to guarantee that you'll get in. Yeah, but if you have any other One Iota questions, just comment below. I will share my honest opinion, and I'll try to answer anything that you guys may have questions to. I definitely recommend checking them out because it is pretty cool being able to attend some events and movie screenings and premieres and TV shows. So if you're planning a trip to LA or New York, definitely check them out, see what's available and what you may be interested in. Leave your comments and questions below. I will try to answer anything. If you have any One Iota questions or seat filler questions, this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below. I think I just said that like 50 times in like less than a minute, but leave your comments and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.